What up everybody, how's it going? My name's Eric and this is Beth. It's been a long time since we've made a video, over a year actually, and a lot has happened since then. So we've gotten married and we've had a lot of adventures, but this video is just kind of a recap of our summer.
My favorite thing besides getting married was our road trip from Washington to Michigan, and we got to see a lot of cool things together. But it was just like a fun way to like have a road trip even though we were in a moving truck.
Yeah, it was a fun road trip. I think my favorite thing was probably throughout the summer we just did several kind of smaller day trips or whatever, whether it was a hike or we kayaked one morning, and it was just a lot of fun to like get out throughout the summer and do stuff even though we were wedding planning and busy most of the time and I was still in school and doing stuff. How the summer actually started out was with a trip to Iceland. We were going for a friend's wedding that we were both in. We were there for a few days and got to see a few things and just have a fun time.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah. Can you feel it?
You feel it hotter than Jeff.
Oh, you can smell that too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did quite a few just small trips, so we'll show you some of the trips that we just kind of did throughout the summer that were a lot of fun. Did you have a specific one you liked the best?
It was really fun. We went, when we were in Spokane one weekend, we went climbing. We went hiking to a lake. What was it called?
Beehive Lake.
Beehive Lake.
Yeah.
And it was just super nice to get out in nature for the day. It was a Sabbath and we just got to spend some time in nature together, and it was beautiful that day.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite day
fun.
too, yeah. What are we doing?
We're going on a hike to Beehive Lake. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Look how pretty.
So beautiful.
How you doing?
We're like a mile in at this little creek.
Yay!
And it's
So
beautiful.
I love this little creek. Woo! That is
A little nifty. One cairn. Here's another cairn way up there.
That's good. Look at that view.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you to almost be there?
10.5. Here we come. I see the lake.
at the end of the summer. We got married July 28th, which we don't have any of the footage from the wedding in this video. Of course, after that, we had 1 week that we took for a honeymoon, which we went to this really cool lake in North Idaho that I grew up going to as a kid, and we rented a cabin. And that was just really relaxing and fun.
It was so pretty.
Yeah, it was such a beautiful place.
Bye. Let's go on a trip. We're at Priest Lake.
I thought you saw me!
I literally have been looking at you.
I thought you saw me!
Babe! What is your problem? What is your problem? Did you just get that on video?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. I literally was like, he's gonna try to scare me. And I was like looking around. And then, there you are. Leave me alone. I'm trying to read my book.
It looks like we're pretty close to people, but it is our own little beach currently. Oh, this is so cool. It's gonna be so nice for jumping into. Was that worth it?
Yeah. It was fun.
The lake is beautiful with a great view of Chimney Rock.
The sound of the lake. Kiss it. Yes. The tree hugger himself.
And then, of course, we mentioned earlier the road trip as well.
Yep.
Which we talked a little bit about, but probably the coolest thing we did was going to the Badlands. And we just drove through. It's like a 20-mile loop or something that we just drove through and stopped at a bunch of different places and took photos and videos. So that was
Super cool.
Yeah.
You hadn't been. I had been before. But it was super fun.
Yeah.
Are you so excited, babe?
I am so excited.
Here we go. Michigan or bust. Where are we at, baby?
We are about to head into Montana.
Yeah.
That's right. Washington, Idaho, and Montana all in the same day.
There it is. Montana.
We are well on our way into Montana. On our way to Bozeman. Yeah.
Yeah. a view.
So, what are we doing? Explain what's going on.
We just met this really cool guy that was so excited about this rock. He's up there currently telling someone else about it. And we're gonna go check it out. Looks pretty nifty. He said it was the best photo in the entire park
That he's taken.
that he's taken. So we're gonna go see it, okay?
But that is what he was talking about. And no joke,
Legit.
that is really cool.
Looks like a spaceship. How's that banana treating you?
Pretty good.
Where did we make it to today?
We made it to a little town called La Porta, I think. It's in Indiana, like right before Michigan. We're like 45 minutes from our final destination and getting the keys to our new home in the morning.
Cheers.
And then of course moving into our apartment when we got here was a mess, but it was fun. Alright, so we have officially pretty much finished unpacking the truck. We have our washer and dryer and couch still in here because I can't do them by myself, and Beth, her back's not that greatest, so we're not gonna try to move them, but I have a friend coming that's gonna help me. I cleaned out the front. Everything is looking pretty good, so that is all that I can do in the truck right now. What are you up to?
Oh, you know, just cleaning the kitchen out.
Yeah.
It's a little dirty,
So
but we're getting there.
the previous people didn't clean it quite as well as we would hope. But I guess that's pretty typical when you're moving into a rental house. Cleaning is always first order. So I'm gonna go and get cracking in the bedroom so we can start setting stuff up in there. And eventually, we're gonna get all this junk in the living room. Literally everything we own except for my stuff that is actually at the old place I was renting is right here in one giant pile. So, all the cleaning, unpacking, and organization begins now. That kind of a new experience for both of us moving in together.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and that was kind of our summer. What time we did have, we took usually going outdoors, and that's
Yeah.
pretty much what
We got
we
footage.
got. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a really good summer.
Yeah. Enjoy.